I'm gonna pop in early today because, well, I'm actually ready for once. So we officially start in like 2 minutes, but there is a slight problem with this recipe, and I will tell you shortly what that problem is. We're gonna have to change it, basically. Alright, got everything here. Alright. Welcome to Saturday stream. Happy Saturday. What? Sunday, last day of the weekend, and then it'll be all sad again. And then, next Friday, things get happy again. You know how the cycle works. Alright, prior to starting, there is one new thing that I have added. If you scroll down to the profile section below, where it has all the assorted stuff that is not really organized, I just kind of put everything in there. But if you scroll all the way down, you'll find an Instagram section now, so you can actually click on that. It'll take you to the Instagram account, where I put all of the lovely pictures of, me eating my own food. Well, my own food, and sometimes, when I go out to restaurants and find something really nice. So that's gonna be on there. You can give me a follow. And yeah, I'll start posting there more often. Alright. I didn't do a mic test to see if the mic works, so hopefully I'm not just, talking to nobody. Alright, looks like the mic works, okay. Like it should be working. Like I wouldn't expect it to just stop working. But yeah, let's take a look at today's, recipe over here. So we got the steak with sauce Robert. Like, it's... They come up with these like weird names for the steak sauce. Just steak sauce. Come on. You got A1 sauce. You got like so many types of sauces. Just call it sauce. Steak sauce. All right. So here's the thing, right? I noticed something in the corner. When I started receiving these. And it's pretty nice that they put it there. It tells you, how long it's gonna take to cook, and very useful. Cook within 6 days, so you know which recipe is, more prioritized. For example, the shrimp recipe was like 3 days, I think. Difficulty level, I'm a little bit scared. It says expert. So, you guys can't see that because it's blocked out, but here, it's right here, by the way. But yeah, I don't think I've received the difficulty expert before. Part of that, I think, is gonna be the actual spinach and, potatoes on the side. I think we can actually make that easier because, I can't actually make it. Here's the thing. Flip it around. So everything's normal, you got chopping up potatoes, putting it in the pan, that's all good. And then you take a look at like this section right here. It wants me to put them in ramekins, which are those small little bakeable, what's it called? Small bowls, I guess. That you can make souffle with and stuff like that. I don't have those because I don't use them ever, and they expect me to have one. So obviously this is not gonna happen. I do have bowls. I don't know if they are oven safe or not. So yeah, that's a problem. So I'm going to probably make mashed potatoes. They have this light cream here. I'll show all the ingredients in a bit. But they have a light cream that I'm not sure whether I can use for potatoes, but we'll try it anyways. But yeah, that's how I'm going to kind of work around this. And it's just gonna have spinach inside. It's gonna be what you call it? Loaded mashed potatoes, right? And we're gonna put some cheese and stuff, of course. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's what we're making. All right. Normal cutting board as always. I do want to get some of the angle, okay. But, oh yeah, let's take a look at ingredients. Right. Oops. Light cream, which I don't know how I'm going to use, but we'll figure it out. Demi-glaze for the, the steak. Mustard, I don't know if that's for the steak as well. It might be for the actual potatoes and stuff, which, I wouldn't use for mashed potatoes. Shallots, white wine, it just looks like water in here. Another mustard packet, parm, and this is our spinach. And I have the potatoes sitting over here as well. Alright. Ready to get started, right? There's not really too much prep. It's mostly the potatoes, I think. So instead of chopping them into slices, I'm going to roughly chop them because we're gonna boil them for the mashed potatoes. So I will need some water. Alright, so I'm actually running out of water. After these two, I only have one water bottle left, which I never run out, but today is the day, I guess. So I'm gonna use this kind of little pot right here. Stove up. Oh, there's a spider. There's a spider crawling here. Can you see? Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. Why is it trying to get in my food? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to leave. First time I've had a spider crawl on the cutting board. Usually it's just those pesky little flies, right? Alright. Let's get to the potatoes. than, not being able to make the recipe as intended, I am pretty excited about the steak. We'll see if the steak tastes better than the one from Blue Apron. HomeChef has been so far pretty impressing compared to all the other meal delivery services. In terms of quality and the types of recipes, I think it trumps Every Plate, of course, and HelloFresh, because there's just a lot more fish selections and meats, especially shrimp. Like, you don't get too much shrimp with some of the other services, just because shrimp tends to be more expensive. Seafood. But yes, like Blue Apron, they do sometimes require some weird kitchen equipment that some people may not have, like me. I've never experienced a problem with HelloFresh telling me to use something that I have to go out and buy. Like, it's pretty simple, like pots and pans and stuff. Like, I know with Blue Apron, like, it was like, oh, telling me to use a colander, telling me to use this and that. Like a cheese grater, for example. Like, not everyone's gonna have one. Alright, pretty chopped. Gonna put some salt in the back. That's going in the potato water pot. There is one more thing we have to chop. A shallot. Okay, the shallot's a little bit iffy, but maybe it's just on the outside. I wonder how they want me to cook the steaks. I'm just looking at the recipe while I'm peeling this. Okay, so apparently the steaks are thin enough that I can just cook it directly on the pan. Bald squirrel, hello. And yes, happy weekend. It is happy so far. Happy until tomorrow, then it's just sad. I want to get rid of this spot. Dark spot. I don't trust it. I also don't trust this spot either. Alright. But yeah, how's your day going? What you been up to? just want to get this damn skin off, and it's being so difficult with me. I'm just gonna chop it off at this point. Alright. Today's a pretty quiet day, isn't it? Yesterday was kind of booming. Alright, that's our shallots. I'm got into my eye again. Do you want to bother you all stream again? I'd be glad to. Yes, I'd be glad to have someone bother me too, because otherwise it kind of gets boring, and then I end up being awkward and talking to myself all stream. You know, because I have to talk because it's a stream. And let me wipe my eyes first. I need something. Yeah, my eyes are okay. It's just well, I'm cutting shallots, which is basically onions, right? So it's always happens. I might be fine now. Hello, hello, Crimson Potato God. Good, you have potato. Potato good for... Yeah, potato's really good. Potatoes are amazing because mashed potatoes. And fries. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these potatoes into here. If I can get the angle. Also vodka. Um, well, unfortunately, I don't drink vodka. So I can't tell you. Um, but I'm using white wine in today's recipe, so, you know, technically there's some alcohol. I saw your Twitch from this one site that showed small. It's called EPAL. Yeah, half of my viewers are from EPAL actually. That's amazing and sad at the same time. Well, if you messaged me on EPAL and I happen to ignore you, it's either because I am sleeping, away, busy, something, or you got filtered out. Because there's a lot of weird people who message me on EPAL, so like a lot of the time I just get in the habit of ignoring people. I'm sorry. Not to leave stream. Good luck. So it's not awkward. It's not awkward today. It's fine. But yeah. See ya. Jolie Facecam. Facecam's been here for like weeks now. Probably months at this point. Always Facecam. Alright, sure, I got the potatoes in there. They're gonna kind of sit for... yeah, a lot of things change. You know, I gotta spice things up always, or else people want to leave, or they don't show up on Saturdays. No, I typically save the better recipe for Saturday stream because, you know, I figured more people would be available. But it's usually the opposite. Okay, so I got the potatoes, and I guess we're just moving on to steak now. Damn, that's fast. Okay, but we do have to cook the spinach somehow, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I am really not sure how I'm gonna do spinach first. So, let's get the steak out. In case you're wondering, I am not following the recipe entirely today because there's an issue. I don't have one of the kitchenware things that they want me to have. So, ooh, this is sirloin steak. This is good. This is like really good stuff. This is like top quality. Like you don't. This is like equivalent to like what you get from Blue Apron, but HomeChef is actually cheaper, which is like kind of cool, I think. All right. I'm gonna use this thing here. Yeah, spice things up. I don't have a hot tub though, so that's something that I am missing. Hot tubs are kind of expensive too. Oh, this is a meal. Yes, this is called HomeChef. I started doing this a while back, where I just every week I do a meal kit service, and I switch between all of them. In hopes that one day one of them will be like, hey, we want to sponsor you, give you some money for, displaying our recipes on stream. That would be a nice thing for them to do. Hot tubs. I can do, wouldn't it be the same thing if I just sat in my bathtub? It's like the same thing. Like, I could just fill it with hot water. Like, no one will know. HomeChef, I've only used HelloFresh before. HelloFresh, I've used for such a long time that... Oh, it's not bad or anything, but, now that I've used a lot of other stuff, it's kinda... I think HomeChef ends up being a tiny bit more expensive, base cost, without, any discounts added on. But, the quality is that much better, too. Or, even, they don't even have to pay me to stream. They can just be have a permanent code that I can display, and then every time someone orders using my code, then I just get a percentage. That would be nice too. But right now, if I apply, they're probably gonna say, fuck off, you don't have any followers, what is this? What is this ass? And they're gonna be never contact us again. HomeChef is, it's dependable. Depends on how much you spend. I like to keep my meals down to around $10-ish. And it's really hard to just recommend someone which one's the best for them, because again, first thing is I don't know how much you like to spend. Second, I eat 2 meals in one. So this is technically, it's you see there's 2 steaks here, so this is 2 meals, except I'm eating both of them. So but so far, with discounts, HomeChef has been pretty nice. Without discounts, none of the meal kits are actually worth it for me, except for every plate. So you cook bigger portions. Essentially, so you can divide it where you cook half of it. The instructions tell you to cook the whole thing because they assume you live with someone, or you have someone else living with you who are, who's eating at the same time. Because the meal kits are for families and stuff. Oh, oops, my cam turned off. Hold on. And we're back. Okay, so yeah, they assume you're cooking for yourself and another person, because they're like, oh yeah, everyone lives with another person nowadays. except for me. I feel like, yeah, they're always groupthink. So I'm cooking this steak for me, myself, and I. Alright, pat this down, right? I don't know, it's just easy, just live with another person. You know, just go outside and be like, hey, would you like to live with me? Simple, right? Okay, so I have a couple extras. Let's see. I'm not gonna use the mustard, I think. Unless it's used for the steak. I don't know. I have to take a look at the recipe. So, I think I'm going to... This is gonna take a little bit of thinking. So I have spinach here. I can't directly put it in the potatoes because then it won't cook properly. So I have to put it in a pan. So therefore, I should cook the spinach first and then the steak. Or I should cook the steak and then put the spinach in, you know, with the, you know, steak juice, maybe. Okay, we'll do that. Because, like, I need some flavor in the spinach, and there's no, you know, strong flavors here. Wish it was just that easy. I mean... Okay, so I have a story. So, in college, right, I lived with my roommate in an apartment for, you know, one of my years, and we ended up cooking fried chicken. Like, we would just, you know, crust the chicken panko and stuff, and you know, put it in a pot of boiling oil, and it would fry itself. And we made a bunch because, you know, otherwise it's not, like, we have to use entire, like, you know, like probably, like, use entire, like, you know, jug of this in the pot, because you needed to fill the pot up to a point to, you know, be able to cover the chicken. So obviously we cooked a lot of chicken at the same time, and we couldn't eat all of it. And, you know, the deal with fried food is, like, you don't really want to put it in the fridge because, you know, you take it out, it's not going to be that great anymore. So we're like, what are we going to do with all this leftover chicken? So I came up with the brilliant yet stupid idea of sharing it with our neighbors, which we didn't know. And he said that was a dumbass idea, which now I will agree to, because I took that chicken and I went to the doors, you know, down the hall, and I was like, knock, knock. You want some chicken? And it was like the most awkward interaction ever. Like, imagine someone coming up to your door you've never seen before, and they're like, hey, you know, we're neighbors. We cooked up some chicken. You want some? Cause I used to do the thing in the dorms, like, you know, they had a public kitchen where everyone could cook at, and I would share my food with whoever's, like, there, and it was okay at the time because they would share with me, and it's like sort of more like it's already a kind of community thing, but, like, it's different, like, when it comes to, like, you know, separate apartments, I guess. Like, they just looked at me all weird and be like, huh? Who are you? Like, is this chicken, like, poison or something? I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna take camera over here because we're about to do the steak. And I'm gonna think, let's see. Did I need to season my steak? Yeah. Omega, lol. That was seriously kind of cringe, though. Like, my roommate was standing in the back, like, you know, like, I made him come with me to deliver the chicken, and, you know, someone did end up taking some of the chicken, like, you know, we did get rid of some of it, but most of them were like, nah, we're good. They didn't tell me to see. Okay, come on. Okay, so we do have to season the steaks. Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Potatoes should be pretty much close, I think, too. But let's see how we are on the potatoes. Alright, they are at mashing consistency. So I'm gonna kind of drain this and we're gonna experiment with the mashed potatoes today, because normally I do this thing where I use sour cream and butter for mashed potatoes, but today they're giving me light cream, so I don't know how that'll work. Okay, I'm leaving a little bit of water so that when I mash this, and there's another bug that I want to squish so it doesn't fly on my food. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Oh, can I say that on stream? It's okay. Gotcha, you son of a itch. I didn't say shit. Alright. I'm gonna continue mashing this on the side, but I want to start cooking the steaks now. Steaks going for 5 to 6 minutes-ish. Alright, time 7:39. So 7:45-ish. 7:45. I'm also gonna quickly chop the spinach up a little bit. Well, the cream's gonna go in now, I guess. I really don't know how this will affect our potatoes, but I'm assuming it should still taste okay. I'm gonna put some butter as well. If you've got them, it's time for the butter emotes in chat. My favorite ingredient. Alright. Give it a little taste, shall we? Hi from Seattle. Nice, nice. Welcome to the stream. This has been on for almost 5-ish, so I think it's time to flip. Come on, close with me, please. Yeah, they gave me a pretty good cut of meats. But I do want to taste what this mashed potato is gonna end up like. See, it's got the butter, but without the sour cream, it's just like missing something. So I used light cream for this because I edited the recipe because I can't actually make the recipe as intended due to lack of kitchenware. And that's what happened with the mashed potatoes. And I think tomorrow I'll be making ground. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. I don't personally like turkey, but that still sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna add some sour cream. When does this expire? Oh, never mind. We're not adding sour cream. Damn, sour cream does expire pretty fast, doesn't it? Alright, oh crap, I don't have... Awesome. You can buy sour cream. I mean, you're making it, tomorrow, so, you can get all the stuff that you need. I plan to use the turkey instead of, hamburger, but I don't have the rest of the stuff. Just improvise like I am trying today, and we'll see if it actually works. Probably not, but, never hurts to try. So this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do, because I'm trying to conserve a little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Because I need this to cook. Ooh, Alfredo sauce. I love Alfredo. Oh wait, time to take the steak out. Yeah, feels pretty good. Might have even done a little bit over at this point. these to the potatoes. A little bit burnt stuff, so I'm gonna wipe as well. Okay, so we are using mustard, actually. So next is the white wine. After this has simmered a little bit. We're gonna get some sizzle here. A little bit. Making the sauce, by the way. The notification, damn. Unfortunate. Well, I have my Instagram posted now, so I don't know if you get Instagram notifications. There. Aw, thanks for the sub. So what's next? Mustard. I actually don't like mustard a lot, but they said to use it in the sauce, so. Not butter. and the demi glaze actually. I'm gonna also preheat the oven, and then put the plate in there to serve, the steak so it stays warm. Because I've heard that's what steakhouses do. They put the plate, in they have a plate warmer, I guess. You don't want to serve a steak on a cold plate. It's not very good, apparently. This is actually way too solid. I think I cooked off the wine too much. Or the heat was too high, actually. Oh well. It'll just be more concentrated, I guess. Steak sauce. I need to put this on a pan that's not, on a stove that's not hot. Alright, so there's our, that, and then here's our potatoes, which I'm gonna continue working on. I deviated quite a bit from the recipe, so hopefully this works. Ah, crap! Oh wait. I realized what happened. Don't tell me. Alright, I'm missing a lot of messages. Let me scroll up a little bit. Have you made steak? Yeah. I made steak, I made beef Wellington, and I've made, I took the filet mignon that was left over, and then I made that. You guys talking a lot. I have to concentrate a little bit right now because we're finishing up. I mean, the potatoes are okay. They're just not as good as they normally are because it's missing stuff. Yeah, I'll read it in a bit. I put the plate in, and I'm gonna cut the steak. Oh, we can't cut the steak actually, because picture first. All right. I'm gonna put parm on the potatoes. It's kind of leaking. Oh, I know it's cooked. I am almost 100% sure that it's cooked. Possibly even overcooked, in my opinion, because I like mine medium rare, so I probably overcooked it. But I used to have a thermometer, food thermometer, but I don't know where I put it. But I'll cut up one of them at least, you know. I think this one looks a little bit prettier, so I'm going to put that on a plate, and then take a picture of that. Yeah, it definitely is. Like, if I'm cooking steak, it's gotta be on a good plate. Come on. Come, please work with me. Alright. I can grab this now. I kind of failed the sauce. I really kind of failed the sauce, actually. But yes, I will show at least cutting into the steak. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Just gonna have to look a little bit farther than usual. Want to make your bets? I wish I could do the channel point betting, but I don't know how to set that up yet. Alright, first cut. I told you, it's actually like almost well done at this point. It's like medium, yeah, it's medium well. which I'll still eat. Obviously needs the steak sauce to complete it. Well, yeah, it's kind of dried up. But in terms of the other, wait, can I touch this yet? It's still kind of hot, actually. That's our plate. That's it. There's not much. It's just potato and steak. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream off on this. Nope. I wish I had actually done the sauce because there's basically no flavoring besides the sauce, right? I just put salt on the steak, so there's nothing, no garlic or anything, But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Next week, same time, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central. And there's gonna be new stuff like possibly Discord. Well, no, Discord's not gonna be finished by next week. What am I saying? At least Instagram will start getting posted. YouTube will start getting regular uploads, stuff like that. And if I go anywhere nice to eat tomorrow, I'll post a picture of that maybe. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Also, I'm returning that stupid fish hat. They gave me a pink fish hat and I want a yellow one. And I called Amazon and they said you can't request which color, it's random. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I can't request what color? So, fuck you, Amazon. I don't care if you own Twitch. You're still a loser for not giving me the correct fish hat.